Welcome everybody to Extreme Power No Handling, and today we're dealing with a 1986 Lamborghini LM002. Now this has 1,182 horsepower, 837 pounds-feet of torque, and despite the fact it weighs 6,743 pounds, it can do 0 to 60 in 3.776 seconds, 0 to 100 in 8.066 seconds, and it goes on to a top speed of 191 miles an hour. So yeah, quite literally gone from one of the smallest cars in the game, the Abarth 595 from the previous episode, to one of the biggest, and certainly one of the heaviest on this game. So yeah, but it does have all-wheel drive, it does have really rather large tyres as you can see, so I'm hoping that they will help it give, not only handle the extra power, because it is more than twice the power it had originally, but also handle the rain and the puddles, etc. So yeah, but be no doubt, this car does not handle when stock, so and obviously it still has its stock handling, so yeah, it's going to be a bit of a mixed one, this one, but hopefully it'll be quick, so let's see what it can do. Now obviously all-wheel drive SUVs have been a bit of a mixed bag in general on this series so far, but generally they've done alright, so hopefully this will also do okay. But it's easily the oldest all-wheel drive vehicle we've had on this series, I think. And yeah, certainly tries to give the Audi Q7 for instance a run for its money in terms of size. Yeah, the age may well be a detriment to it, because obviously the brakes are obviously not up to date, along with the tyres, suspension. But that all-wheel drive system and those big and wide tyres should hopefully make up any deficiencies in the vehicle overall. If it weighs as much as it does, it certainly is a sprightly little thing. Or large thing even. If this can beat the likes of the Q7, then I'll be happy, because that is a modern, SUV, and that didn't do all that well compared to other SUVs that we've had. So if it can beat that, then I'll be happy with that, because this car weighs more than that car, but it does have more power. Oh dear. Fair bit of understeer there. And 1 minute 37.497 is our first lap time, so yeah, not the best first lap we've ever had. Just means that we've got more to improve on. Oh dear. Yeah, as soon as you dip one wheel off the track, it seems to struggle keeping it in a straight line. So yeah, I swapped in a V12 into this. Obviously it's not as, I don't think it originally had a V12, I think it was a V10, so if it did have a V12 then it's certainly nowhere near as powerful as this one. And obviously it's got 2 turbochargers added on, so there is probably a fair bit more weight up front than there was originally. Which obviously does not help the handling. The understeering check that time round. So yeah, an improvement, but not a massive one at 1 minute 36.262. If we can't beat the Q7, I hope that we at least beat the Abarth 595 from the previous episode, because yeah, even though this car is obviously heavier and a bit more cumbersome, that Abarth was, all over the place in terms of handling, wheeling everywhere, and quite frankly just being a pain in some places, so if this can't beat that, then that's a big shame on this vehicle, quite frankly. Puddles really aren't a problem for this car, it just kind of bulldozes its way through them. It slightly put us off there though. Guess when we go straight through them it's alright, but if you only dip one side of the vehicle on into a puddle, then that's a bit more worrisome. But yeah, 1 minute 32.261 seconds there, so we have beaten the Abarth, but we're still a few seconds off the Audi Q7. Which, by the way, even though it didn't have as much power as this vehicle, it did have way more torque, because being a diesel engine with turbos, it was hilariously powerful in terms of that regard. More than 1,300 foot-pounds of torque, so nearly 500 more than this, so that certainly did help on that car. And frankly, a bit more torque would not go amiss with this vehicle, considering all the weight. No improvement that time, I was slightly off what we did last time. But certainly need to do a bit more hard work in this final lap if we're going to beat that Audi. If not, I will be disappointed. What's holding back this car is the gearing, because it's easily one of the slower vehicles we've had on the straight. It's not even able to get up to 110, whereas most do get up to 120. But yeah, there we go. Eventually improved a little bit at 1 minute 31.358 was that? I didn't quite see. Let's just have a look. Come on. Yeah, 0.358. So yeah, not able to beat the Audi Q7 unfortunately. It's a couple of seconds behind, just over. So yeah, that is a shame, and it also is beaten by the Dodge Shelby Omni GLHS. But it does beat the Abarth 595, so it isn't bottom of the table. But considering the amount of power, the all-wheel drive, and those really rather large tyres, I was expecting a little bit more out of it. But I guess the age, the weight, and the general lack of handling originally just did not help. So yeah, and the understeer certainly didn't help either. So yeah, not great, but not the worst by any means. And I really don't imagine by the time we finished up with this series, that this will still be second from the bottom. But yeah, was hoping for a little bit more, all things considered, but nonetheless it wasn't the worst thing to drive. It just, you know, wasn't all that quick. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.